Orissa is a state in the east side of our India. You have probably heard of it and know that it is very famous for its numerous temples. The craftsmanship of these temples are also very beautiful and unique. Bhubaneswar, the capital, is home to literally hundreds of these temples. This state celebrates a festival with the name of Rath Yatra. This festival holds a very high importance in the Odissi culture and religion. Hello there, this is Ruhin Saha from PPS News. It's the festive season in the state of Odisha and our reporters will be taking you to the celebration of the famous Rath Yatra. Today, we are going through the beautiful state of Odisha to see the joy and happiness of the famous Rath Yatra. Those were some great stories. Why, some of them I have never heard before. As they say, knowledge is gained by sharing. You know, I have heard that the celebration of Rath Yatra holds many types of dances. I am very eager to know more about them. So, let's go to our reporter Sachi Kardile to see the different types of dances. Over to you, Sachi.
Thank you, Ruhin. I am Sachi and I am going to tell you about the dance forms of Rath Yatra. There are a lot of dance forms in Odisha and we are going to take a look at some main dance forms. Odissi dance forms are emerged from the East Indian state of Odisha and are mainly derived from the ancient Hindu temples in Odisha. The whole dance is based on gestures, movements and mudras. The dance is performed to express the mythological stories of Hindu gods such as Lord Shiva and Surya. It is also considered as the oldest surviving dance forms of India. I have Shriya who will enlighten us about the dance forms of Rath Yatra. Over to you, Shriya.
My name is Shriya Upadhyay from the class 5B. Today I am going to speak about Odissi's dance forms. Odissi dance is a dance form of the state Odisha. In eastern India, it is recognized as one of the 8 classical dance forms of India. Odissi dance pays a great importance to the Lord Jagannath. Odissi is a traditional dance, drama, performance where the artist and the musicians play out the story. Gotipua. Gotipua is a traditional dance form in the Odisha. It has been performed to praise Jagannath and Krishna. The dance executed by a group of boys who perform aerobic figures inspired by the life of Radha. Ghumura dance. Ghumura dance is a folk dance from Kalahandi district of Odisha. It is classified as a folk dance and the dress code resembles more like a tribal dance. It is performed by the male dancers only who wear costumes. Bagnach. Bagnach is another dance form of Odisha. This form is also known as tiger dance. Here, the male dancers who paint their bare bodies with yellow and black stripes, just like the tiger's skin, and attach a tail to their back to look like a tiger. Thank you.
Now let's look at a dance by Ridhima and Gunandya. Wow, what a fantabulous performance on Odissi dance form. It was an excellent eye-catching dance. Overall, we had a nice introduction on dance forms of Rath Yatra. as you know that Odissi is very important in Odisha culture. It was great altogether. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Ruhin.
Thank you, Malan. Well, those were some very unique and wonderful dances. The grace of those moves is enough to leave one stunned with admiration. I happen to know that the food and prasad served in Rath Yatra are absolutely delectable. Let's know how the food and prasad are prepared from our reporter Purvi Agrawal. Over to you, Purvi.
Thank you, Ruhin. I'm gonna tell you about Rath Yatra's Prasad. Kheer Mohan is a creamish dessert popular in Odisha. It is made from chena and syrup made of sugar. The descendant of Kheer Mohan probably was Odia Rasgulla. The food historian from Odisha suggested that the Kheer Mohan was invented in Odisha to offer the goddess Lakshmi at Jagannath Temple, Puri. Chena Poda literally means baked cheese in Odia. It is made of well-kneaded homemade fresh cheese, chena. Sugar is baked for several hours until it browns. Refined wheat flour with sugar is made into layered dough, with or without dry fruit or other stuffing, and lightly fried in oil to make khaja. One of the famous sweets of Odisha and is related to emotions of all Odia people. It is also offered as an offering in Jagannath Temple, Puri. My friend Purvi Modi knows about it more than me. Over to you, Purvi.
Thank you, Purvi. I am really tempted to have these mouth-watering prasads. There are many varieties of food that is offered in Rath Yatra to Lord Jagannath anyway, but I know a few of them, and which are my favorite are khichdi. It is the Odia version of our very own khichdi. According to experts, made with lentils and rice in pure desi ghee. This dish is a part of 56 dishes offered to Lord Jagannath during the Rath Yatra. It is often served with 2 wooden spoons. Number 2. Dalma. It is a mix of vegetables and lentils prepared without oil. It is one of the city's special attractions and is offered to Lord Jagannath during the Rath Yatra. Interestingly, it was also added to the President's food menu after a request from former President APJ Abdul Kalam. Number 3. Santula. Either fried or boiled, this dish includes papaya, brinjal, potato, and tomato. Green chili, pachporan, and ghee give this dish a divine taste and is mostly served with rice and Indian bread. Number 4. Rasabali. Made with cottage cheese. Rasabali is a sweet, deep fried delight, and the best version of this sweet dish can be relished in the premises of Jagannath Temple in Puri. Number 5. Poda Peet. If you go by the mythological documents, Lord Jagannath loves sweets. His favorites include Poda Peet, a pancake-like baked dish made with rice flour, coconut, black gram, jaggery, and cardamom. Thank you.
Now I will tell you prasad offered to the Lord Jagannath. Every day throughout the year there are 56 varieties of dishes are prepared and offered to the Lord Jagannath in the Jagannath temple. These consists of preparation of rice, dal and other selected vegetables. The food is offered to the Lord Jagannath and then to the goddess Bimla, after which turns to the fire wood only. Mahaprasad can only be eaten on banana leaf and sitting on the floor. Dry rice prasad is known as Nirmalya. Thank you.
I'm Vedant and today I will tell you the ingredients for making rasgulla of its pujas. Number 1, prasad. So firstly it's sugar, saffron and vinegar, milk and water. I'm adding some vinegar to the milk and mix it.
बोलेगा, ठीक है? सफर डालो।
So it's sugar syrup.
One pinch. ठंडा पानी पियो। क्या बोलोगे इसको? क्या बोलोगे इसको?
That the paneer is ready.
पनीर नहीं बोलो, पनीर नहीं बना, वो छेना बना है।
So I kept it here. So I folded it.
इधर इधर कस के टाइटली टाइटली।
So kept. Keep it. Here, palm. Soft. How much soft you can make it? Start cooking? Yeah. So I have made a ball of this. Import in small ball. That's what there are 14 balls. So I'm making the last ball. Yeah, all the balls are ready. Now I'm putting it to the sugar syrup.
Lollipop.
And it's the hot water. We put sugar syrup on it. And separate it.
और इसको कवर करो।
Just wait for some time.
फुल
Cover it.
ऐसे करो।
Rasgulla is ready. And let's take it out. कौन है पीछे से?
अच्छा से जोर से।
So and our rasgulla is ready. Arat Pura's prasad.
सामने से फोटो खींचो उसका, ऐसे कर। उस हैंड से। नीचे हाथ नीचे कर दो। हाँ।
ठीक है? So and our rasgulla is ready for prasad. Bye.
I am Vaidarbhi Kaneri, studying in 50. Today we are going to make kheer, prasad for Jagannath Bhagwan in Rath Yatra. So the ingredients we need to make kheer are 400 grams sugar, 200 grams basmati rice, 25 grams cashew nuts, 25 grams raisins, 4 green cardamoms and 4 bay leaves. Now also we need 1 liter milk. So put water, rice and bay leaf in a pressure cooker and cook till 1 whistle. So here I have cooked the rice and I've also put in the bay leaf in it. So we will remove the bay leaf and we'll put the rice. So we will put the rice in the milk. Now we will put the sugar we have taken in the milk and now we'll stir it for 10 minutes. Now we'll put some cardamom powder, cashew nuts, raisins and now stir it.
kheer is ready. Our kheer is ready. You can serve everyone. If you want, after refrigerating, you can serve everyone. Thank you.
According to the religious belief, Lord Jagannath Puri birthday falls on the day of Sanam Purnima, Jyestha Purnima. On this day, Lord Jagannath, along with his elder brother Balbhadra and his sister Subhadra, are taken to a bathing place near the temple. After he takes a royal bath with 108 urns. Urns are a kind of fast that we use for royal baths. It is so been believed that Lord Jagannath becomes ill this day and he gets a fever. He, along with his brother Balbhadra and his sister Subhadra, take rest in a special room for 15 days. In these 15 days, no one except the chief servants and the Vedyas of this temple can only see him. Devotes to get to see Lord Jagannath only after 15 days. It is so also been believed that Lord Jagannath during this yatra brings good luck to all of the people who go to this yatra. Thank you.
That was all about Prasad. It was really informative. We all got to learn a lot. Back to you, Ruhi.
Thank you, Purvi. The foods that were prepared were absolutely mouth-watering. I would like to shake the cook by the hand. Bravo, ships! Well, moving on. There is a festival celebrated in the state of Maharashtra known as Palki. Those who know about Palki must be aware that this festival is very similar to the Odissi Rath Yatra. Today, we shall understand the difference between the Maharashtrian Palki and the Odissi Rath Yatra from our reporter Janyashri. Over to you, Janyashri.
Thank you, Ruhin. Now I am going to tell you the information on Rath Yatra. Rath Yatra or Rath Jatra or Chariot Festival of Lord Jagannath, Devi Subhadra and Lord Balbhadra, a Hindu festival, is undoubtedly the biggest and the most popular festival held in Odisha. It is the oldest Rath Yatra taking place in India and the world. Every year in the month of June or July, this festival is celebrated on the second day of the Shukla Paksha Ashad month as per the traditional Oriya calendar. It is considered most auspicious to visit the temple during this period. The festival in Odisha is celebrated for 9 days. The commencement of this festival is called as Rath Yatra and the return journey on a 9th day is called as Buhudra Jatra. During the return journey, Buhudra Jatra of Rath Yatra festival, the chariot of Lord Jagannath stops at Mausi Ma temple. Lord Jagannath's aunt and deity is offered his favorite poda pitha, a kind of baked cake meant for the poor. As per Rath Yatra, the deities of Lord Jagannath, his elder brother Lord Balabhadra and younger sister Devi Subhadra are moved from their holy abode for a procession up to Gundicha temple. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Janashri. Although Rath Yatra and Palki do share some similarities, they also have something special of their own. I'll be speaking about Palki for now. I'll start by giving a brief introduction of Palki. Palki is a 1,000-year tradition between Vakaris who follow the Wari. Palki is also called Pandharpur Wari. Palki celebrates social respect and peace. It starts in June and lasts for 22 days. People celebrate Palki by singing, dancing, and chanting Gyan Batukaram in English or a group of Vakaris. The Palki festival is split into two festivals. One is Sandhyaneshwar Palki and the other one is Santakaram. Sandhyaneshwar Palki is celebrated on July 2nd and Santakaram is celebrated on July 1st. Now that we have learned a bit about Palki, let's move on to the second topic, the origins of Palki. During a long time ago in 1885, the son of the Karam Naryan Baba wanted to bring a change into the Pari tradition, so he created the festival Palki. He brought his father silver padukas and went to Alandi with his dindi. Then he placed Sandhyaneshwar's padukas into the same Palki. Now wasn't that interesting? But now let's start with the third and last topic, the routes of Palki. The two major routes of Palki are the Alandi Pandharpur route and the Dehu Pandharpur route. Now you must be wondering, why are there two routes? Well, the answer to that is that if the Karam Palki has its own route, the Dhyaneshwar Palki has its own route. Let's start with the Tukaram Palki. The Tukaram Palki route is in the town of Dehu. They carry Sant Tukaram's Palki, who is a devotee of Lord Vithala. This yatra is also known as the Yatra of Sant Tukaram's Palki. Starting from Dehu, they reach Pandharpur crossing various towns such as Loni, Galbhor, Yavat, Akurdi, etc. Now we'll start with the Dhyaneshwar route. The Dhyaneshwar route starts in Alandi, a town of Pune. They reach Pandharpur town by going to Pune, Chechdi, Saswat, etc. Now that this is over, Tharva will tell you about the story behind Rath Yatra and help you understand it even better. Over to you, Atharva.
धन्यवाद दीदी। वैसे तो रथ यात्रा उत्सव के पीछे कई कहानियां हैं, लेकिन सबसे प्रसिद्ध कहानी है कि रथ यात्रा उत्सव द्वारिका में भगवान श्री कृष्ण, बलराम और सुभद्रा के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है। एक बार की बात है, भगवान कृष्ण की 8 पत्नियां कृष्ण और गोपी से संबंधित कुछ दिव्य कथाएं माँ रोहिणी से सुनना चाहती थी, लेकिन माँ कहानी को सुनाने के लिए तैयार नहीं थी। लंबे अनुरोध के बाद वह मान गईं कि वह कथा सुनाएंगी, लेकिन इस शर्त पर कि सुभद्रा दरवाजे पर पहरा रख देंगी ताकि कोई सुन न सके। जब महारोहिणी कथा सुना रही थी, सुभद्रा इतनी मोहित हो गई कि इस बीच भगवान कृष्ण और बलराम द्वार पर आ गए और सुभद्रा ने उनके बीच में अपने हाथों को चौड़ा करके खड़े होकर उन्हें रोक दी। उस समय ऋषि नारद मुनि पहुँचे और उन्होंने 3 भाइयों बहनों को एक साथ देखा और उन तीनों के लिए इस तरह से हमेशा के लिए आशीर्वाद देने की प्रार्थना की। भगवान ने नारद की इच्छा को पूरी कर दी और इसलिए भगवान श्री कृष्ण, सुभद्रा और बलराम पूरे के जगन्नाथ मंदिर में सदा निवास करते हैं। तो आइए जानते हैं और भी अनेक प्रकार की कहानियाँ जो कि हम जानेंगे ऐसे लोगों में से जो यात्रा में प्रमुख भूमिका निभाते हैं। तो आइए जानते हैं शौर्य जी से, जगन्नाथ जी के प्रमुख मनुष्यों में से जो एक हैं। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद अथर्व जी। तो अब मैं आप सभी को रथ यात्रा से जुड़ी एक प्रसिद्ध कहानी बताता हूँ और उससे जुड़ी कुछ बातें भी। देव स्नान के बाद खट्टा खा लेने के कारण बीमार पड़ गए भगवान जगन्नाथ अब स्वस्थ होकर अपने एकांतवास से बाहर आ गए हैं। मौसी के घर गुड़चा मंदिर जाने के लिए भगवान जगन्नाथ अपने भाई बालभद्र और बहन सुभद्रा के साथ निकल चुके हैं। माना जाता है कि भगवान के साथ निकले 141 रथों को खींचने के पौराणिक महत्व होते हैं। इन रथों को सैकड़ों लोग खींचते हैं। इस दौरान भगवान जगन्नाथ खुद मंदिर से बाहर निकलकर भक्तों को दर्शन देते हैं।
इसलिए देश विदेश से लोग पुरी पहुंचते हैं। ब्रह्मा पुराण, नारद पुराण, स्कंद पुराण और पद्म पुराण में कहा गया है कि रथ यात्रा का रथ खींचने का सौभाग्य पाने वाले व्यक्ति पूर्ण आध्यात्मिक शरीर को प्राप्त होते हैं। वे जन्म, मृत्यु, जरा और व्याधि आदि से मुक्त हो जाते हैं। जगन्नाथ मंदिर से जुड़ी कुछ खास बातें। आमतौर पर झंडा हवा की दिशा में लहराता है, लेकिन भगवान जगन्नाथ के यहाँ ऐसा नहीं होता है। जगन्नाथ मंदिर में झंडा हवा के विपरीत दिशा में लहराता है। मंदिर के ऊपर एक सुदर्शन चक्र लगा हुआ है। इसकी खासियत है कि आप किसी भी दिशा में खड़े हो जाएं, यह चक्र आपके सामने ही होता है। मंदिर की रसोई में 7 बर्तनों को एक दूसरे के ऊपर रखकर प्रसाद बनाया जाता है। पहले सबसे ऊपर रखे बर्तन का पकवान पकता है, उसके बाद ऊपर से नीचे की तरफ एक के बाद एक प्रसाद पकता है। दिन के किसी भी समय में मंदिर के मुख्य शिखर की परछाई नहीं दिखाई देती है। धन्यवाद अथर्व जी। तो यह थी रथ यात्रा पर एक प्रसिद्ध कहानी।
धन्यवाद शौर्य जी। तो आज मैं अपनी पसंदीदा रथ यात्रा की कहानी के बारे में बताऊंगा। For some viewers, I will talk in English. Let's start. Every year, the second bright fortnight of Asadha, the Lord Jagannath Rath Yatra begins. Legend has it that Lord Jagannath wished to visit his aunt's house every year with his siblings. Hence, every year, Lord Jagannath and his siblings travel from their home, Lord Jagannath temple, to his aunt's house, Godira temple, decorated in ruts. The chariots are pulled by thousands of devotees. After a week's stay, the deities return to their home, making the Rath Yatra end. Thank you.
सुप्रभात। आज मैं पालकी और रथ यात्रा के प्रसाद और कपड़ों में अंतर बताऊंगा। तो जैसे कि आप जानते ही होंगे, दोनों त्योहारों में बहुत सी चीज़ें समान हैं। तो प्रसाद से शुरू करते हैं। पालकी में बनने वाला प्रमुख प्रसाद बूंदी का लड्डू है। 17 महिला 15 से 18 दिन तक रोज 50,000 लड्डू बनाती हैं और अंत में लाखों की गिनती में लड्डू बन जाते हैं। यह लड्डू भगवान को चढ़ाए जाते हैं और सभी भक्तों में वितरित किए जाते हैं। अब रथ यात्रा के प्रसाद की बात करते हैं। जगन्नाथ और उनके भाई बहन को 56 प्रकार की चीज़ें चढ़ाई जाती हैं। इन्हें महाप्रसाद या 56 भोग भी कहते हैं। अब दोनों त्योहारों की कपड़ों के अंतर की बात करते हैं। पालकी में पुरुष धोती कुर्ता पहनते हैं और महिला लावनी साड़ी पहनती है। रथ यात्रा में पुरुष धोती, गमछा और पट्टा पहनते हैं और महिला साड़ी पहनती है। धन्यवाद।
हाँ आयुष जी, मैं आपको स्पष्ट रूप से रथ यात्रा और पालकी में किए गए अनुष्ठानों में अंतर के बारे में बताऊंगा। मैं पालकी के बारे में जानता हूँ क्योंकि मैं महाराष्ट्र में कुछ समय रुका था। रथ यात्रा की पूजा विधियाँ। रथ यात्रा की रस्में 3 रथों के निर्माण के साथ शुरू होती है। रॉयल पैलेस में प्रक्रिया को देखने के लिए लोगों का स्वागत होता है। इसके बाद वे देवी देवताओं को स्नान यात्रा के लिए ले जाते हैं। वे आधिकारिक तिथि से 18 दिन पहले उनकी पूजा के लिए पानी के 108 बर्तनों का उपयोग करते हैं। इसके बाद वे देवताओं को राजाओं की तरह सजाते हैं। पालकी की पूजा विधियां। देहू से जुलूस संत तुकाराम की पवित्र गाड़ी से शुरू होता है, जिसे तुकाराम महाराज पालकी के नाम से जाना जाता है। अनगिनत अन्य पालकियां भी अन्य गांवों से 21 दिनों के दौरान यात्रा में शामिल होती हैं। आध्यात्मिक रूप से उकसाया हुई पोलोई का यह बेजोड़ मार्च अमीर और गरीब जातियों और पंथों के बीच की बाधा तोड़ता है। श्रद्धालु प्रार्थना, नृत्य और नंगे पांव चलकर जाप करते हैं। ग्रामीण लोग यात्रियों को भोजन और पानी के साथ परोसते हैं। वे उन्हें शाही स्वागत प्रदान करते हैं। धन्यवाद आयुष जी। तो यह था रथ यात्रा और पालकी में किए गए अनुष्ठानों का अंतर। हाँ आयुष जी, मैं आपको स्पष्ट रूप से रथ यात्रा और पालकी में किए गए अनुष्ठानों में अंतर के बारे में बताऊंगा। मैं पालकी के बारे में जानता हूँ क्योंकि मैं महाराष्ट्र में कुछ समय रुका था। रथ यात्रा की पूजा विधियां। रथ यात्रा की रस्में 3 रथों के निर्माण के साथ शुरू होती है। रॉयल पैलेस में प्रक्रिया को देखने के लिए लोगों का स्वागत होता है। इसके बाद वे देवी देवताओं को स्नान यात्रा के लिए ले जाते हैं। वे आधिकारिक तिथि से 18 दिन पहले उनकी पूजा के लिए पानी के 108 बर्तनों का उपयोग करते हैं। इसके बाद वे देवताओं को राजाओं की तरह सजाते हैं। पालकी की पूजा विधियां। देहू से जुलूस संत तुकाराम की पवित्र गाड़ी से शुरू होता है, जिसे तुकाराम महाराज पालकी के नाम से जाना जाता है। अनगिनत अन्य पालकियां भी अन्य गांवों से 21 दिनों के दौरान यात्रा में शामिल होती हैं। आध्यात्मिक रूप से उकसाया हुई पोलोई का यह बेजोड़ मार्च अमीर और गरीब जातियों और पंथों के बीच की बाधा तोड़ता है। श्रद्धालु प्रार्थना, नृत्य और नंगे पांव चलकर जाप करते हैं। ग्रामीण लोग यात्रियों को भोजन और पानी के साथ परोसते हैं। वे उन्हें शाही स्वागत प्रदान करते हैं। धन्यवाद आयुष जी। तो यह था रथ यात्रा और पालकी में किए गए अनुष्ठानों का अंतर।
Hope we have exhibited the similarities and difference between Rath Yatra and Palki, and we believe that the viewers have better info about them now. Thank you. Over to you, Ruheen.
Thank you, Shaurya. Well, that was one good piece of information. I shall keep it in mind and hope you do it too. Moving on. I have read that the costumes used in Rath Yatra are just stunning. Let's see about them with our reporter Anushri Kulkarni. Over to you, Anushri.
नमस्कार, मी आहे अनुश्री कुलकर्णी आणि मी तुम्हाला रथ यात्रामध्ये कसे कपडे घातले जातात त्याच्याबद्दल माहिती देणार आहे. सगळ्यात आधी आपण बोलूया पुरुष कसे कपडे घालतात. पुरुष बॉडी पेंट आणि बॉडी पेंटमध्ये तयार होऊन येतात. रामा किंवा हनुमानासारखे तयार होऊन येतात आणि बायका काही कमी नाही. त्या पण एकदम जड गळ्यातले कानातले बिंदी बांगड्या घालून येतात आणि गजरा इतक्या सुंदरपणे ते तयार होतात नऊवारी आणि साडीमध्ये.
Wow, that was a very nice information about the clothes people wear over there. They look so beautiful. I really was impressed. I really loved the saris women wear over there, like Katki saris, Sambalpuri saris, and Bonkai saris. They look so beautiful in those saris. And do you know there is a special kind of silk ikat weaves, which is created by a process called bandhas. Salwar kameez is also worn by girls and women over there in some special events. And thank you everyone for giving this wonderful information on the clothes people wear at Rath Yatra.
Thank you, Avni. Well, those costumes did have one unique look. They were just dazzling. Well, moving on. There's a live idol for the celebration of Rath Yatra. Let's have a look. What a beautiful idol! I have never seen such realistic statues in my life. That was sculpture. Well, that is all we have for today. It was a beautiful day and we experienced so many things. Superb stories, dazzling dances, fantastic foods, cheerful costumes, ingenious information and invaluable idols. The joy and happiness of Rath Yatra not only remained confined in the state of Orissa but spread all over India. Infinite thanks to our reporters who took the efforts to show us the glimpses of the Rath Yatra celebration in Orissa. Thank you all for watching PPS News. Stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Ayush Mishra and I am here to show my gratitude to everyone watching this wonderful video. I would like to thank my friends for their effort in gathering things and presenting it. To prepare this, we went through many articles and videos on the web so that we can give all possible information to you. I would like to thank all my teachers for their guidance and support. This was really an awesome project and we enjoyed it a lot. Once again, thanks to everyone.